CKN viewers, I'm Richard Parker here at the National Science Teachers Association Conference on Science Education. I'm here with Ms. Alicia Whitcliffe talking about this more innovative and spectacular event. So, what is NSTA, Ms. Alicia, and how long has it been in existence?
NSTA stands for the National Science Teachers Association, and it has been around since 1944. So next year in 2014, it's going to celebrate its 70th anniversary.
That's a long time that the NSTA has been dedicated to promoting science education. I've read the NSTA mission statement, to promote excellence and innovation in science teaching and learning for all. How are you guys executing this mission other than promoting the conference here in Charlotte, Ms. Whitcliffe?
NSTA has over 60,000 science educators as part of its membership. They work every day in schools and in informal education settings to promote STEM and science education. And besides this conference, NSTA, they produce publications, they have excellent books. Over here behind us is the NSTA store, and all of these publications help our science educators throughout North Carolina, but also the nation.
Wow. How long have you been a member of NSTA, Ms. Whitcliffe?
Do I have to tell you that? A little longer than probably you've been alive.
I've heard a lot about the STEM program. How is NSTA helping to promote STEM programs?
Well, they promote all science education, and they have, at this conference, they have a chemistry day, they have a physics day, they have an engineering day, and our presenters here, we had 3 strands of focus for our conference this year. One was putting or promoting the E, engineering and STEM, right?
I've heard about that.
Right. And the other was accelerating digital learning. So all this cool stuff that you're doing and tweeting, right? Everything. So we're looking at increasing our ways we learn digitally. And then lastly, one of our strands of focus is science literacy. Being able to talk and be literate about science education in our state and to be good citizens, understanding what science we hear about and read about.
Wow. Who would you recommend to join this organization, Ms. Whitcliffe, and why?
Definitely all science educators, but they don't have to be classroom teachers. They can be our informal educators that work in museums or nature centers, and anyone that has an interest. We have a lot of faculty from universities that are part of NSTA as well.
Wow. Well, thank you for speaking with me, Ms. Whitcliffe. I look forward to promoting NSTA and its other duties in promoting science education.
Well, thank you, Richard, and I appreciate you asking these questions about this important organization.
I'm speaking with Ms. Dominique Hill, about a volunteer at the National Science Teachers Association, and her experience here at the NSTA.
This is my first year here volunteering, and I do really love it here. The environment is very educational and intellectual, and you really do learn a lot from being around the sciences and the teachers. It's very fun.
What area of the convention center do you cruise?
I did the East Wing, and then I did the ballrooms, but I pretty much went everywhere around here to explore my way around the place.
Hello, I'm Richard Parker here with Mr. Neil Dixon from the National Weather Service in Greenville-Spartanburg. I'm going to let him overview some of the daily duties that he encounters and some of the severe weather systems that he's dealt with.
Well, as a meteorologist, we spend a lot of time just doing the weather that you hear on TV every day, forecasting, if it's going to be raining and hot or cold, windy. And then we also spend some time doing forecasts more behind the scenes for airport pilots and airport managers, monitoring the area of rivers and lake levels, and interacting with people on social media, on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube.
I'm here with Miss Erin from the Catawba Science Center, Director of Programs. I'm going to ask her a few questions about her organization and what it's about. So what is Catawba Science Center all about?
We're a hands-on science institution. We have museums for students, families, learners of all ages to learn about all areas of science. We also offer classes for kindergarten through 9th grade students. We do them on our campus and also as outreach. So our mission is just to inspire interest in science and wonder. We're in Hickory, North Carolina. It's about an hour northwest of here. So we're in the western region of North Carolina.
So let's take a look at a scorpion.
So we use animals to talk about adaptations. This year we're using the scorpion to talk about color and light. Here's an emperor scorpion. Under UV light, they'll fluoresce. So UV light makes us sunburn. And for some reason scientists aren't sure, they'll make emperor scorpions glow.
So you're right. We all have DNA in every one of our cells. In fact, we have over 3 billion base pairs of DNA. And between you and me, about 99% of that is the same. So DNA electrophoresis, along with the polymerase chain reaction, is a technique that we can use to analyze those differences in our DNA. So it's kind of how we make a DNA fingerprint. You might have heard about that in some of the crime scene television shows. So we provide experiments and reagents that we can actually look at these differences in our DNA.
Want to find out how you can get free films for your classroom? Mr. Glenn Allen is going to help you find out.
Richard, thanks for asking. We supply free films for educators. They're all short. They're 10 or 15 minutes long each, and they cover a wide variety of topics about environmental education. And we have a local film that we did in South Carolina that's all about horseshoe crabs. And this horseshoe crab is a fascinating animal. It's really great. And if you have an environmental science class, or if you have a biology class, or you have a chemistry class, there's information in this film that will tell you about the horseshoe crab and how important it is to human health. But we have 10 films on a wide variety of topics. We have films on invasive species. We have films all about the wildlife and animals in Florida. And they're all free and available on our website, schoolyardfilms.org. And if you go to the schoolyardfilms.org website, you can download all of the films for free and all of the study guides for free.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming by.
I'm here with Mr. Wayne Fisher today to talk more about his daily duties at the NSTA and also with CMS schools.
Oh, hi, I'm Wayne Fisher. I'm the elementary science specialist for Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools. And I'm here today at NSTA in Charlotte. It's a 3-day event with about 2,500 teachers from all around the country. And my job is basically coordinating the volunteers. So we have 57 adult volunteers and about 50 young students from around the area, homeschoolers, Philip O'Berry Academy, for example, here today helping us guides to make sure teachers know where to go for the many, many different sessions being held. And at Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools, I'm the elementary science specialist. It's grades K through 5. I work with 103 elementary programs, basically to get kids excited about learning through STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math.
I'm Richard Parker reporting from the Charlotte Convention Center at the National Science Teachers Association Conference on Science Education. Keep watching CKN News.